Welcome to the Phil Collins Music Special, brought to you by Crystal Light, the low-calorie soft drink mix.
She seems to have invisible touch, yeah. She reaches in and grabs my hold of your heart. I can dance, I can talk. Only thing about me is the way I walk. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, just say the word, oh, so yeah. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise.
Hi, thanks for listening in. I'm Leeza Gibbons in Hollywood, and with that batch of songs, you can get a feel for just how versatile are the talents of our special in-studio guest, Phil Collins. So over the next couple of hours, we'll talk with the man who has sold over 35 million albums worldwide and won 6 Grammy Awards for his solo work alone. Phil invited us into his private home studio to talk, and since he is such a nice guy, both in his music and in his real life, it seems, we started there. He says it's a genuine part of his personality.
It is nothing I work at. I mean, it is the way I am. You know, I mean, I believe that you should try and be, you know, you do as you would be done by. You know, I mean, innocent until proved guilty. Really, with people, I think I'm always the one that sees both people's points of view. You know? And yeah, I've you know, what you see is what you get a little bit with me, and I think that over the period of years, people tend to sort of to know they can trust you, and they know that. I mean, certainly lyrically, I get letters from people saying that they relate to what I write about because it's happened to them, you know, and I write about it in a conversational way that they can understand. You know, it's not very hidden, and that can be viewed as a criticism, I suppose, and something that I'd like to put right sometimes. I wish I was a bit more figurative in the lyrics sometimes, but at the same time, you know, if you sing from the heart and you sort of tell it like it is a bit, you know.
I do know, and I personally think that's one of your greatest strengths. I think a lot of people out there relate to you as one of them. Okay, I want to move on and get a song on right here. You say you see both sides of the story, and that, of course, is the title track from your latest CD, so let's roll that one.
Find yourself in the gutter in our lonely part of town. Where death waits in the darkness with a weapon to cut some stranger down. Sleeping with an empty bottle, he's a sad and an empty-hearted man. What he needs is a job and a little respect, so he can get out while he can. We always need to hear both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. The neighborhood peace is shattered. It's the middle of the night. Young faces hide in the shadows while they watch their mother and father fight. He says she's been unfaithful. She says her love for him is gone. And the brother shrugs to his sister and says, looks like it's just us from now on. All we always need to hear both sides of the story. We need to hear both sides of the story. And the lights are all on, the world is watching now. People looking for truth, we must not fail them now. Be sure, before we close our eyes, walk away from real was once friendly, now stand inside of the line that has been drawn. They've been fighting here for years, but now there's killing on the streets. While small coffins are lined up sadly, now united in defeat. Oh, we always need to hear both sides of the story. Well, the lights are all on, the world is watching now. People looking for truth, we must have faith now. Be sure, before we close our eyes, walk away from here till you see both sides. No, 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 no. White man turns the corner, finds himself within a different world. Ghetto kid grabs his shoulder, throws him up against the wall. He says, would you respect me if I didn't have this gun? 'Cause without it, I don't get it, and that's why I carry one. We always need to hear both sides of the story, both sides of the story. Oh, both sides of the story. Yes, both sides of the story. Oh, both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. Both sides of the story.
That's Both Sides of the Story from Phil Collins on the Superstar Music Special. I'm Leeza Gibbons. We are in Phil's private in-home studio. Phil, is there a story behind that song?
Both sides of the story. Well, that's exactly what it's about. I mean, it's just, I believe that we should try. You know, I find that in this day and age, the fact that there is still ethnic cleansing going on and civil wars about religious beliefs, and one man blowing up another man because he believes in a different God, I think is absolutely ridiculous. You know, I think if we can't, you know, with everything else we've been able to achieve in life, if we can't actually agree to differ on certain things and just say, you believe in this, I believe in that, I can't. I find it incredible. So it's just really trying to sort of, you know, not sit on the fence, but to actually say, hey, I'm honouring your belief, you know.
Well, I wish more people felt as you do. You know, Phil, all of your songs seem to be personal, but this latest collection seems to come really from your heart.
I don't know, it's what songwriting's all about, really. I mean, it's writing about how you feel. I mean, whether it's about how you feel about the world you live in, or whether it's about how you feel about the people around you, or how you feel about your life. I can't help but write about things like that. And sometimes, I guess, you know, the truth kind of can injure people along the way, and sometimes the songs could be viewed as a little dangerous emotionally. Mm-hmm. But I've always done it, and Face Value was the first time I did it, and kind of once you've set a precedent, you kind of feel that, well, if I can do that, I can pretty much do anything, you know.
Stumble
From the CD No Jacket Required, there's One More Night. We've got a lot more for you coming up with our special in-studio guest, Phil Collins. We're back with you now on the Music Special. I'm Leeza Gibbons, and we're spending time this month with Phil Collins. I want to get back to the Both Sides album. This one is really a Phil Collins solo effort. I mean, you wrote, produced, and performed all the instruments on all the songs. Did you plan it like that all along?
It wasn't so much the playing side of it. Playing everything wasn't so much planned. I mean, that came about as I was doing the demos, and I just sort of wanted to hear what a bass would sound like, so I started playing the bass. And all on keyboards, I hasten to say, and I'm not just I didn't just pick up the bass and play. I actually play the bass parts and the guitar parts on keyboard sounds, sampled sounds. But as I was doing it, I thought, well, what I really want to get somebody else in here to replace what I've already done when I like what I've done in the first place. I mean, of course, you can get Nathan East and Eric Clapton and Daryl Stuermer and all those people in that would play, 1,000 times better than what I played. But I liked what I heard, and I was making the right noises for what I wanted to make, So I decided, bit by bit, I just thought, well, I won't. That's that finished. I won't have to look at that again. I won't have to sort of try and to convince people or trying to explain to someone what kind of thing I want. I've just done it myself.
Well, I got lost, couldn't find my way, and I guess there's nothing more to say. Love can make you blind, make you act so strange, but I'm here, and here I will stay. So every day I cry, every day, yes, every day I fall. You ever wonder why? Why I love everything about you. But every day I say I'll try to make my heart be still. Till in every way there is to cry ourselves to sleep. We will. Off my feet, I got no way to explain. Still I love you, love you, love. This fire inside will never see the light of day. So every day goes by, every day, and every day I fall. Every day it makes me wonder why every day my life's worth nothing without you. But every day I say I'll try to make my heart be still. 'Cause every way there is to cry ourselves to sleep, we will. You never know. No, 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 no. You never know just how close we were. You never know. No, 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 no. You never know. No, you'll never see. The book closes and we try to forget, but I know that things won't change. Through how we feel, how life goes on, and that seems so strange. And so the light fades away. Every day, try as I may. I can't stop thinking about you. It seems my life's worth nothing without you. But every day I say I'll try to make my heart be still.
Every day is it's a song about trying to get over something that has been very traumatic for you, really. Every day you try and pull it together.
I don't know who can't relate to that, and you were certainly able to pull it all together in the studio when you were making the album.
Well, I must admit that I felt the best I'd ever felt when I finished this record, and as I was making it. I mean, which is why I think it is the best album I've made since Face Value, and I thought, but seriously was, to be honest, the best thing I'd made since Face Value, and I think at that point it probably was. But this is completely me, you know, and so therefore I feel like I could have changed anything, and I decided not to because I liked the way it was. And there's a completeness about that which I really want to feel again. You know, I want to do this again with the next record. But I just enjoyed the process of doing it on my own, and the responsibility of putting my hand up at the end of it and saying, yes, this is me, like it or not. You know.
Are we stand, hang our heads, disbelieving, and not knowing how could such a thing be wrong? Oh, we wonder just what they must be thinking. How to take a life of one so young.
with all the thing that's going on at the moment with the IRA, bombing Heathrow Airport, for example, every day we come in and we sing We Wait and We Wonder as part of the show, which is about that situation. And every day I think, boy, this song is relevant to what is going on now,
Uh-huh.
And sometimes when I wrote that song, I was thinking, how much more do we have to, I'm not taking sides as such, because I believe that, I'm sure the IRA believe, or the bombers, the terrorists, I'm not just putting it down to the IRA, because there are many terrorist groups in Ireland, but, whoever they are, they believe as much as everybody else does, that they shouldn't be there. They believe they should be. They should be doing what they're doing. So, it's not so much taking sides, it's just a question of trying to come to some agreement whereby we're not blowing innocent people up all the time.
Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day and you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, and that's all. I could leave but I won't go, though my heart might tell me so. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you with you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. Running around, staying out all night, taking it all straight to take one bite. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. I could leave but I won't go. Well, it'd be easier, I know. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Truth is I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the end. But I could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. So why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. But I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the end. But just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought it was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Well, I could say day and you say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. That's all.
Off the CD called Genesis, there's That's All. We got to break away, but we'll be back right after this with more of the Phil Collins Music Special. Welcome back. Looking forward to what we have in store for you next month. We'll be here with the Celine Dion Superstar Music Special, but right now, Phil Collins is with us. And Phil, we've been talking a lot about your solo stuff, but for the past 25 years, you've been one of a very select group of artists who've been able to have success within a group and out on your own simultaneously. The group, of course, is Genesis, and you guys have been doing that for a quarter century.
Yeah, I mean, we've been together for a long time. You know, I don't know how long, you know, I mean, as one reaches the age that I am, and they are, I'm always the first to say, hey, you know, I feel 25, you know, I feel 25, 30. I don't feel 43.
Good for you.
At all, but nevertheless, your values change a little bit as to what you want to do, you know. Do I want to make another Genesis record and go on the road and then miss my daughter's 6th or 7th birthday, you know? It's just a question of constantly putting tripwires in front of yourself and changing the environment that you live in. And I'm all for that, because it makes you think different, makes you feel different. So we have been very lucky and very supportive, and it's all gone incredibly smoothly in terms of nothing getting in the way of anything else, considering there's 3 different careers as well as Genesis, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know what's going to happen in a couple of years. I mean, I'm on the road for another year, and then I'm going to do some filming for another year, and then I'll think about it.
Well, I guess that's the best way to approach it, just sort of one day at a time. I want to get on one of my all-time favorite Genesis songs, Hold On My Heart. And here it is for you on the Phil Collins Music Special.
Hold on, my heart. Just hold on to that feeling. We both know we've been here before. We both know what can happen. Hold on, my heart, 'cause I'm looking over your shoulder. Show her how you feel. Hold on, my heart. Throw me a lifeline. I'll keep a place for you somewhere deep inside. So hold on, my heart. Tell her to be patient, 'cause there has never been a time that I wanted something more. If I can recall this feeling, and I know there's a chance, oh, I will be there. Yes, I will be both know we've been here before. We both know what can happen. So hold on my heart. Just hold on my heart. Well, I've been waiting here so long, but thinking nothing could go wrong. Well, now I know she has the built-in ability to take everything she sees, and now it seems I'm falling for her. She seems to have invisible touch, and she reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. She seems to have invisible touch, and it takes control and slowly tears you apart. Well, I don't really know her, I only know her name. But she crawls under your skin, you're never quite the same. And now I know she's got something you just can't trust, and it's something mysterious. And now it seems I'm falling for her. She seems to have invisible touch, and she reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. She seems to have invisible touch, and it takes control and slowly tears you apart. She seems to have invisible touch, and she reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. She seems to have invisible touch, and it takes control and slowly tears you apart. Well, she don't like losing, to her it's still a game. And though she will mess up your life, you want her just the same. And now I know she has the built-in ability to take everything she sees. And now it seems I'm falling for her. She seems to have invisible touch, and she reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. She seems to have invisible touch, and it takes control and slowly tears you apart. She seems to have invisible touch, she seems to have invisible touch. She seems to have invisible touch, she seems to have invisible touch. 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 She seems to have invisi
Welcome back to the Phil Collins Music Special, brought to you by Crystal Light, the low-calorie soft drink mix. When not in the studio, out on the road, or at home with his family, you can sometimes find Phil Collins in front of a camera, pursuing an acting career. He did earn rave reviews for his starring role in 1988's Buster, and has gone on to star in such films as Steven Spielberg's Hook and the HBO presentation And the Band Played On. But Phil, it goes back even further than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what I did, you see, while I was waiting to grow up. I mean, when I was 13, I went to a drama school, and I was there till I was about 17, 18, and during that time, I went for lots of auditions, and some of them I got, some of the jobs I did, and I must admit, though, it wasn't the job I really wanted to do. I wanted to be out there playing the drums, and so as soon as I got old enough, I just stopped acting and went professional as a musician. Mm-hmm. And I almost actually vowed never to act again. I mean, it was because I didn't really enjoy some of the things, and it was only with Miami Vice in 84, 85 when they tempted me with this part in one of their episodes that I actually went back and tried it again. And I had such a great time doing it that it led to Buster, and it also led to Frauds,
Right.
And it's led to other parts that I've done since then.
It's interesting, though, Phil, because I think when you did particularly that Miami Vice bit, that people said, oh my gosh, Phil Collins can act. No one at that time really knew that you had come from an acting background. I'd like to play one of the songs from your first movie, from Buster. In fact, you won a Grammy for it in 1988. Here it is for everybody. Take a listen to Two Hearts.
There was no reason to believe she'd always be there. But if you don't put faith in what you believe in, that's getting you nowhere. 'Cause it helps you never give up. Don't look down, just look up. 'Cause she's always there behind you, just to remind you that two hearts living in just one mind. You know it's too hard living in just one mind. Well, there's no easy way to understand it. There's so much of my life in her, and it's like I planned it. And it teaches you to never let go. There's so much love you'll never know. She can't reach you no matter how far, wherever you are. Two hearts living in just one mind, beating together till the end of time. You know we're two hearts living in just one mind, together forever till the end of time. Oh, she knows there'll always be a special place in my heart for her. She knows, she knows, she knows. Yeah, she knows. No matter how far apart we are, she knows. I'm always right there beside her. We're two hearts, believing in just one mind, beating together until the end of time. You know we're two hearts, believing in just one mind, together forever till the end of time. You know we're two hearts, believing in just one mind, just one mind, just one mind.
Two Hearts was my very enjoyable experiment with Lamont Dozier, who co-wrote with the Holland brothers all the Motown songs, or a lot of the Motown songs in the 60s. And we got together because I wanted him to write the music for Buster because he had that thing for the 60s. And in the end, he wrote exactly the kind of song I was hoping he was going to write, which is basically like a Martha and the Vandellas, Heat Wave, sort of Jimmy Mack type thing. And I wrote the words, and it was a collaboration which I really enjoyed, and it made us the best of friends, as well as everything else it achieved. It got a Golden Globe and was Oscar nominated, and it was a great time actually. Working with someone like Lamont, and actually on the same batch of sessions we did something with the Four Tops, and so to have Lamont and the Four Tops and me in the same room was just like magic for me.
Oh my gosh, yes, it must have been a blast. And that was not the only #1 song to come out of the movie. I remember absolutely loving what you did with Groovy Kinda Love. Could you set it up for us, Phil?
Groovy Kinda Love originally was just a demo I did for Buster to illustrate a musical point that I wanted the director to make with somebody else singing the song. But he liked the demo that I did to the point where in the film it actually is my demo. And then when it came out, when it was going to be in the film in the position that it was, which is to say the end when I get arrested, they wanted me to record it as a single, so we went and redid it. And I've always liked the song. I mean, it's a side of me, it's a slightly softer, slushier side of me but I got a lot of time for the song. I mean, it's the 60s, you know. I'm a child of the 60s, man.
When I'm feeling blue, all I have to do is take a look at you. Then I'm not so blue. When you're close to me, I can feel your heartbeat. I can feel your breathing in my ear. Wouldn't you agree? Baby, you and me got a really kind of love. Anytime you want to, you can turn me on to anything you want to, anytime at all. When I kiss your lips, ooh, I start to shiver. Can't control the quivering inside. Wouldn't you agree? Baby, you and me got a groovy kind of love. When I'm feeling blue, all I have to do is take a look at you. Then I'm not so blue. When I'm in your arms, nothing seems to matter. My whole world could shatter. I don't care. Wouldn't you agree? Baby, you and me got a groovy kind of love. We got a groovy kind of love. We got a groovy kind of love. Oh.
Back over the Entertainment Radio Networks, this is the Phil Collins Music Special. I'm Leeza Gibbons. Thanks for joining us. Phil, I want to ask you a little bit about your kids. Do they get sort of a sneak peek at Dad's new stuff?
I always let them hear it. Yeah, I mean, Lily, my daughter now, is only 5 years old, so you know she likes watching Daddy on stage because of the lights and everything. I mean, she'd prefer to be watching Aladdin than watching Daddy.
Yeah.
Whereas my 21-year-old and 17-year-old, then they hear things, and you know, my son is a fantastic drummer. I mean, he's really a great drummer, and he likes a lot of what I do, a lot of what the Genesis does. But I mean, there's a lot of some of it he probably doesn't like, and he's into Nirvana and Soundgarden and all that lot. So I run it by him, you know. But I mean, I don't expect that it will necessarily be quite everything they want to hear, because you know, they're 17 and I'm 43, you know.
Yeah, a bit of a generational thing, I guess. Phil, how about taking us into this next song, would you?
Take Me Home is one of my favourite songs that I've written. It's actually about mental institutions, although I'm sure nobody actually really believes that. But it actually is. It's like a cuckoo's nest sort of idea of, you know, they won't let me write with anything sharp in here. They won't let me go outside, you know, because they believe I'm crazy. But actually, I'm not crazy. But I'll let them believe I am, you know. And I mean, the video for the song was something completely irrelevant, really. We were just going around the world, and we shot a bit of it in every country we went to. But it is one of my favourite songs.
So I find out all I can. seems so long I've been waiting, still don't know what for. There's no point escaping, I don't worry anymore. I can't come out to find you, I don't like to go outside. They can turn off my feelings like they're turning off the light. But I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, oh no, 'cause I've been a prisoner all my life, and I can see you. Take that look off of me. Mine's an ordinary life, working when it's daylight, sleeping when it's night. I got no far horizons, I don't wish upon a star. They don't think that I listen, oh, but I know who they are. And I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, oh Lord. Well, I've been a prisoner all my life, and I can see you, but I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause 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 I don't
This next song that we're going to play is one that you will probably always do in your stage act as long as you're touring around in concert till you're old and gray, and that's Susudio.
Well, that's become, I don't know, I always think of David Letterman when I think of Susudio.
Really? Why?
Because he was always asking what it meant. But, yeah, I mean, that was my sort of trying to, my delving into the sort of the R&B sort of territory and just seeing if I could write an R&B song. And to some extent I succeeded. I mean, the Phoenix Horns and Tom Washington, who arranged the horns on that song, definitely made it come alive. David Frank, who works with the System in New York, and he arranged the song, and it was all his sequencing, and it was just a different kind of Phil Collins, that song. And I'm proud of it. It's definitely a showstopper now, but I mean, as a record, it's a good sounding record.
There's a girl that's been on my mind all the time. Studio. Oh, now she don't even know my name, but I think she likes me just the same. Studio. Oh, It's so sad that love so strong has gone. All I know is what is true. All I ask is for you to just look around and see. You live your life not to dream when nothing is real and not what it seems. We can go on another day, just being afraid to say, 'cause it's a long, long way to fall. When we both thought we had it all, well, you know it's the time to say, 'cause we're all played out, we've lost our way. Oh, I hope that you would be oh so understanding, and by now you see that, oh no, so sad, oh, so sad, that's the way that it goes. I know. I'm gonna tell you right now.
That one went all the way to number 3 in 1993. It's called Never a Time from the Genesis CD, We Can't Dance. Gotta break away. Be right back. Welcome back to the Music Special. I'm Leeza Gibbons. Next time around, I'll be right here with Celine Dion, but today we're talking with Phil Collins. Phil, when an artist reaches your level, and particularly has as much success as you have, there are bound to be critics, and the people who write negative things about you, whether they're real or imagined. How do you handle that? How do you feel about it? I mean, do you concern yourself with critics?
I get more than my share of bad reviews, mainly, which is all to be taken with a pinch of salt, to be quite
Yeah.
honest, because if the man on the street likes what you're doing, they're the real people. The people that write in magazines and papers tend to be, people that either can't do it themselves. There's the old cliche of those that can do and those that can't criticize. It's something that I've actually learned to live with. But nevertheless, when I look at that situation of why I get a lot of reviews, people come in with a lot of predetermined and preconditioned ideas about me, based on on their history. Maybe they've read a lot of articles to do their research, which are all based on things written by people that have never met me.
Right.
And so the circle gets bigger each time. And then the music, you'd be surprised if you knew how a record was made, and you knew the intentions and the motivations and what the person was like who made the record, you'd have much more of an understanding as to why the music sounds like it does.
Need I say I love you? Need I say I care? Need I say that emotions are something we don't share? I don't want to be sitting here trying to deceive you, 'cause you know I know, baby, that I don't wanna go. We cannot live together, we cannot live apart, and that's the situation. I knew it from the start. Every time that I look at you, the world go round and round, and see mine turning upside down. Find you the answers when you don't understand. Why should I have to be the one who has to convince you? 'Cause you know, babe, that I don't wanna go. And someday you'll be sorry, someday when you're free, memories will remind you that our love was meant to be. But late at night when you call my name, the only sound you'll hear is the sound of your voice calling, calling after me. Just throwing it all away, throwing it all away. And there's nothing that I can say. We're throwing it all away. Yes, we're throwing it all away. All that time I was searching, nowhere to run to. It started me thinking, wondering what I could make of my life, and who'd be waiting, asking all kinds of questions to myself, but never finding the answers. Crying at the top of my voice, no one listening. All this time, I still remember everything you said. There's so much you promised. How could I ever forget? Listen, you know I love you, but I just can't take this. You know I love you, but I'm playing for keeps. Although I need you, I'm not gonna make this. You know I want to, but I'm in too deep. So listen to me. Oh, you must believe me. I can feel your eyes go through me, but I don't know why. Oh, I know you're going, but I can't believe it's the way that you're leaving. It's like we never knew each other at all. It may be my fault. I gave you too many reasons being alone when I didn't want to. I thought you'd always be there. I almost believed you all this time. I still remember everything you said. There's so much you promised. How could I ever forget? Listen, you know I love you, but I just can't take this. You know I love you, but I'm playing for Now I want to spend my life just caring about somebody else. But listen, you know I love you, but I just can't take this. You know I love you, but I'm playing for keeps. Although I need you, I'm not gonna make this love. I want to, but I'm in too deep.
Another hit for Genesis from the Invisible Touch CD. That one actually spent 3 weeks at the top of the charts in 1987 in Too Deep. Phil, before you got back into acting, you had a big movie soundtrack hit with Against All Odds. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you to set that one up for us.
That song was actually written at the time of Face Value, but I had one ballad too many, so I left that one off because it was my least favourite. And Taylor Hackford caught up with me on tour later, a couple of years later, and said, you know, I'm doing a film, I want a song, can you write me one? And I said, no, I can't write you one because I'm on tour, but I got a song that might be appropriate. And so I let him hear it, and he loved it, and I just changed some of the lyrics to fit more of the story. And I didn't have time to produce it, so I let Arif Mardin produce it. And it was my first number one record, I think.
Wow.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you. Ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we've shared the laughter and the pain, and even shared the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. There's nothing left here to remind me. Just a memory of your face. Oh, take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. And you coming back to me is against the odds. And that's what I've got to face. I wish I could just make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me. Just a memory of your face. Now take a look at me now. 'Cause there's just an empty space. But to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I've got to face. Take a good look at me now. 'Cause I'll still be standing here, and you coming back to me is against all odds. It's the chance I've got to take. Take a look at me now.
When this song came on in the movie, I was crying my eyes out. Phil Collins, Against All Odds, from the film in 1984 of the same name. All right, we've got one more song with Phil coming up for you, and we'll have it right after this. Welcome back. We've been spending the past couple of hours with a guy who does deserve the reputation he has in the music business as one of the true nice guys. Phil Collins is here. Phil, let's look at what's coming up for you. I know that your tour hits the States in just a few days, really. Is acting moving up to the front burner?
When I come around to Christmas, And if the tour finishes at Christmas, then I will most certainly be dedicating the next 6 months, 9 months to going out and rekindling the acquaintances that I've developed, in the last couple of years with filmmakers and with directors, producers, writers. There's a couple of projects which I'm sort of helping develop. One is this Three Bears, the Goldilocks and the Three Bears, with me, Bob Hoskins, and Danny DeVito, which is being written. It's being rewritten actually right now. I mean, we've already had a draft. We're rewriting it.
I can't wait.
And that's going to happen hopefully next year. There's a film I'm developing with Disney, which I hope will probably happen next year. And there's lots of actor for hire parts. I hope that's going to come my way. So I am serious about it. I think it's something that I really enjoy doing, and I find the challenge of actually going into the studio every day in front of established directors and established actors and trying to keep up with them is actually a challenge for me. I mean, it's something new for me to try and do.
And another great outlet for your creativity. So we'll look forward to seeing you then on the big screen. And a lot of people, of course, will be looking for you out on the road. So before we let you go, Phil, I do want to try to get in one more song. And again, if you would set it up, I want to play Wish It Would Rain Down.
Wish It Would Rain Down is a song it is one of my favourite songs. We've never played it really on tour. It was always a hard one to sing, and I like it particularly because of what Clapton did. I mean, he made it very special, and it really is the closest thing I get to the blues, I think.
You know I never meant to see you again, but I only passed by as a friend. Yeah. All this time I stayed out of sight. I started wondering why. Now I
Sounding good. That's from the album called But Seriously. That, of course, Phil Collins and Wish It Would Rain Down. I'm Leeza Gibbons. I want to say thanks a lot to Phil Collins for being here, and thanks to you for spending the time with us. Don't forget, next go around, we'll be right back here with the Celine Dion Music Special. See you then. The Phil Collins Music Special is an exclusive presentation of the Entertainment Radio Networks. Written by Chris Ebbett, produced by Glenn Gordon and David Copeland. Our production staff is Barry Freeman, Dean Gross, Jay Westland, Lisa Budress, and Joseph Ferraro. Affiliate Relations, Andrea Weiss, Tara Myers, and Judd Neesmith. Executive producers Dana Miller and James Paul Brown. The Phil Collins Music Special has been brought to you by Crystal Light and is copyright 1994.